is Maria Paymer. I'm a children's clerk at Milford Public Library, and I'm here today to share my staff picks with you for the month. And I love a good scary story, so when I saw these books on our shelves, I was really excited to share these with you today. So my first pick I have is called Haunted Indiana: Ghosts and Strange Phenomena of the Hoosier State. And this was written by James A. Willis and published in 2012 by Stackpole Books. And this book is a collection of ghost stories from around Indiana, including Fort Wayne's Ghostly Lady in White, a werewolf in Shelbyville, and even a haunted library in DePaul University. And this book is really great for casual reading, and it's a really good introduction for our state's folklore and our ghost stories. And I think you'd be really interested in that. My next book that I have for you is another collection of folklore from Indiana. This one is called Spooky Indiana: Tales of Hauntings, Strange Happenings, and Other Local Lore, as retold by S.E. Schlosser. And this one was published in 2012 by Globe Pequot Press. This book is another collection of ghost stories as told by Hoosiers across the state. It features a helpful map marked with the locations of these spooky happenings, just in case you'd like to go and find these yourself. My next book, this one is my favorite one. This one is called Weird Indiana: Your Travel Guide to Indiana's Local Legends and Best Kept Secrets. And this one has several authors. There's Mark Marimen, James A. Willis, which is the same author of the first book, Haunted Indiana, and Troy Taylor. This was published in 2008 by Sterling Publishing Company. And this book offers a more in-depth look at the stranger side of our state. So it not only features ghost stories and folklore, but also true crime stories and some really interesting attractions. And it has some really great photographs and illustrations. It is just amazing. If you are a fan of Ripley's Believe It or Not as a kid, you're gonna love this book. All right, my next book is a little bit more of an obvious choice, because what could be more scary than Goosebumps? And this one is called Give Yourself Goosebumps: Danger Time. And this one is by R.L. Stine, of course, and it was published in 2000 by Scholastic Inc. And this book is a little different from the normal Goosebumps series, because this one is told entirely in second person, and you get to decide how the book ends. In Danger Time, you encounter a mysterious shopkeeper who claims to be a wizard who's enlisting your help to defuse a time bomb. You can either choose to help him, or you can refuse and risk time stopping forever once the bomb goes off. And it says with over 20 different endings, you may end up saving the world, or you can meet a grisly end. So this one is really great for kids who are fans of scary stories, but also want to choose their own ending. My next one is also a children's book. This one is Scary Stories 3: More Tales to Chill Your Bones. And this one is by author Alvin Schwartz, who wrote the other Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This book, however, features a new illustrator, Brett Hillquist, who is known for his art in the series of Unfortunate Events books. So these illustrations may not be as intense as the classic illustrator, but the tales within are still as chilling as ever. Now, my final staff pick is Stranger Things Season 1. Now, if you have social media or you have a Netflix account, you more than likely have heard of Stranger Things. And this was created by Matt and Ross Duffer and premiered on Netflix in 2016. And this series is a science fiction horror drama set in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana during the 1980s. So it starts out with researchers at a lab who open a rift to what's called the Upside Down, which is an alternate dimension that is almost like a darker reflection of our reality. And after a deadly creature escapes that dimension and abducts a boy named Will, his mother, the town's police chief, and Will's friends And the kids who act in this are really great as well. So for those of you who aren't fans of horror, this may be a little bit too intense for you, but for those who do like horror, this will be a great weekend watch. Alright, and that is it for my stout picks. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you saw something interesting. If you like the creepy, if you like the strange and the odd and the macabre, like I do, please feel free to come to Milford Library and we'll find the perfect book for you.